Okay. Anyone would like to share how's their week besides finding a new recipe?
I've had a good
Well,
week.
I said I think. Sorry,
Okay.
Evie.
I've had a good week. I've been on holidays, but no alarm clock. So we've just done a few day trips and stuff and hang around the house, and just so nice not being at work, no stress. It's awesome.
Yeah, good. Now you can tell
Did
it.
you see how relaxed she is?
Yeah, hey. Yeah, very relaxed.
Good. Beautiful.
For me,
Yes. Okay, so next, who is next?
Denise is going to say something.
I was just going to say I've had a reasonably productive week. Of productivity in lots of areas, except for the one which is getting the job commencement date. But yeah,
Keeping it out
never
there.
mind. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, just busy. Had lots of socialising as well. That's been nice. Dinner, dancing. After I was talking to you guys last night. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Okay, now go to the chat and click onto the link on Facebook to reflect on what you've done well this week. Put 3 points in and 3, 2, 1, go. Anna, are you doing it? Oh, no, she wasn't.
Yes, I was.
Someone haven't been paying attention. To celebrate your win, what would you do to celebrate your win? Whether it's big or small. Yes.
I'm supposed to write another one.
What do you mean? Right, you're already posting. Yeah, Emery, that's so good. Now, I want you to think about Emery. Anna will help you. Once you started your business, you need to create a protege in this business. You cannot
Hang on, say that again.
You need to create your own protege. Anna will know what I meant. Once you gain your client trust, when people love you, they trust you.
Yeah.
When people love you, know you're doing a good job, they trust you. So when you have your protege, start having someone following you around to do the cleaning.
Oh, like a clone. Yeah.
Make sure that person can do the things that you are doing well. If the person can do it better than you, that's the person. But Anna will guide you. Okay.
What I need to.
That's a business owner.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we have our own business and we still have to hands-on, we are just a glorified self-employee. Do you get that? Good. Evie on holiday. Yay. And yes, get out of that TCI thing. I don't know how many people went to them. But anyway. And Denise is organizing your diary. Got your super sorted. Yay. And something else. Would you like to share, or is it a secret?
So secret, I can't remember. Oh, I did this. I took a photo and I got it printed.
What is
What
that?
is it? You didn't hold it long enough, Denise. Bring it back.
Oh, it's part of my study. That's all.
Ooh.
So
You're all
yeah.
done.
And I was off of a thing where a program where you weren't supposed to record. So I took a photo when they put it up and then I printed it. Because it's not for publication, it's a bit naughty, isn't it? So
Well,
yes.
we can change it, doctor it, and nobody will know.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
I just put it out there.
Well, Anna, living true to you. Living
I am.
true to
Absolutely.
All right, Anna, congratulations. I would like you to bring you up on stage to share because you have been quiet comparatively.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
hard
managed to
enough.
do a lot this week. I did a big clean out of self.
Yeah.
So one is I acknowledged a particular pattern. I recognized it, acknowledged it, and then changed it. The other one was the action that I took was for self-preservation. I acknowledged that. It was to protect myself and my future. The other thing, someone else paid for my rego, which my intentions were that I was never going to pay it.
Oh, there you go.
And it happened.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
An intention.
So yeah, no, I've got some really great intentions, guys. So many things have happened, and that's why I want to. Hang on, let me just get my Facebook up. What else did I? Because I know what I wrote. Close. Oh gosh, I'm having one of those days. Where's bloody Facebook? Here we go. Put it over here. Yeah, here we go. So I also, the actions that I took have now cleared and cleansed my home. So it means there's no negative energy. There's no toxins in this house. I'm not only lighter, but I feel stronger. And yeah, it's when you start acting on what you're feeling and you start doing, there's a flow-on effect. It's just moving in the direction. You know, I was telling, so just another thing about the intuition. Poor Catherine's hubby had the accident, as everyone heard, on Monday.
No.
And I had her car. No, he's okay. He's fine. He just rear-ended somebody. She sent me a message saying, "Oh, Anna, can you take the car back?" Because I was getting it cleaned out and sorted. And I said, "Yeah, no problem." I'm thinking, well, you see, I can't drive my car. How can't there be anyone following me in my car because my car's not registered? Oh, that's okay. It'll be sorted. So I called Tamara. I thought, Tamara, can you come with me? Can you meet me at Catherine's? And I said to her, if it's not out of your way, she goes, I'm here. I'm in the area. I went, beautiful. So everything's aligning, everybody. Everything's getting there. And so I went, took the car, dropped it off. She came back with me. Thanked her. It was beautiful. We had a great day, great afternoon, and did a lot of connection. Next morning, I'm like sat in the kitchen. I go, can't do my coffee machine because I need my distilling thing. This salination mixture. And I thought, I just want to buy a coffee. I just want to get a coffee. I need a coffee. So I sat in front of the car. People were watching me in the estate, and I was like, you are beautiful, but you don't want to be noticed. I just want to go around the corner, get a cup of coffee, but I'll sort this out because I won't do this again because something's happening. And 2 hours later, my ex sent me rego's paid and it's now transferred.
Yay.
It sounds so small, but these last few weeks, things have been happening all the way. Things are aligning because I'm ready to receive.
Congratulations, Anna. I
Thank
love
you.
it.
Thank you.
Love it. Okay, I haven't seen Linda's one. Okay, all right. Now let's talk about it. It seems like small, but no, it's not, Anna. We're going to talk about that in the challenge as well.
Yeah.
You have owned it. You own your problem. You own your pain. Okay. And I love her, but I love all of you equally.
Mhm.
Anna would call me, he would check, are you free? If I'm not free, she's patiently going to wait for my time to return her call. You guys still might think that I love her most. No, I love you all equally, as I say it again. The reason she could accelerate so fast is because she is very coachable or very good at listening. Okay. When you think I love her most, no, actually I smack her the most in this group. Anna,
Have you not heard the recordings? Anna,
Yes.
listen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anna, be
God.
quiet.
Catherine and Anna is it's like, yes, listen, Anna. Listen, Anna. I'm going to condition her until I say, listen, Anna, give me all your money.
And then the next thing you'll have to do is just go like this. And then she'll know.
Yeah, like a dog. Puppy. That's it.
Oh.
Not saying to you all, copy Anna. No. Remember, day one, I always said, I'm helping you to create your 2.0. So what is your 2.0 look like? We've been talking about it, okay? Some of you are taking action. It is not in a competition, okay? But it is the action in implementation and the reflection that you guys are doing. So I want you guys to think about it. Now, Catherine is showing you, Anna is showing you, and what are you showing yourself? To yourself. Okay, last week we just spoke about relationship with self. Would you be honest with yourself? Truly.
Yeah.
It could be painful. It is going to be painful.
Mhm.
Because I still have room to improve. You'll be like, shit, more work? No, I said, I love it. Who wants to pay to do personal development and continue leading a group of ladies like this of your own avatar? Who would like to be paid? Just it's no longer work. I woke up, I said, yeah, I got a group call today. I'm on the road, but it's not a burden. It is like, yeah, I get to see them and they get to travel with me. And as I say, you go to Bali, you work how I work or how I live, actually. It's no longer work for me. It's how I live. And then watch me is like, you don't stop working. I said, no, every opportunity I'll show people on Facebook and all this. So this year we're going to Bali. Next year we're going to America. The year after we're coming back to Europe. Mark this word. Who is on this container will be on the trip with Kat.
Oh, God, I'm there. I'm there. But there'll be more in the container.
Every morning we'll be doing some work. 4 hours. Is that a lot? No. Get your administration, get your things. I find my VA, Beth can't be here, so I'm doing everything on my own for the business. But I'm still managed to go and have fun. I still get things done. It might be a bit slower. But that's the life that this is a life I'm living. I've been wanting, but I haven't taken action. So today, yeah, and
Can I say something? I think this is really important to note that you can do what you're doing now, probably better, faster, and more relaxed because you've got the media, you've got the computer, and no matter where you are, somebody's going to have Wi-Fi. Somebody's going to have the equipment. You only have to take your laptop and ask for an office at wherever you're going. Right? So it's not work. I love doing this. I love talking to you guys. You're helping me grow. I hope that I'm helping you grow. You know, you're helping me. I'm helping you. You know?
can you guys see?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at her hair. She's like this is amazing. Is there a fan in your room, Evie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There has to be.
It's right
she's-
here, look.
Perfect. Like,
It's hot in here. In my J-Lo impersonation.
You're doing great.
Oh, is it B, Beyonce?
Yeah. Cool. Good. Okay, now, so who's here? Wants to be on a road trip with me? Or on a trip with me around the world?
come on. Anne-Marie, we all your problems, get you your money, you're coming. Come on. And if we can get to a hotel, Linda, you're coming, right? We can get Kim there too. Can you come? Look at her laugh.
Where is it to?
Anywhere. If we decide we're going to go somewhere next year, we bring Kim with us. put him in a hotel room, pay for his fishing.
Yeah, we'll see
you know?
if we can bring Sam. If we're going to America, Sam will be
Yeah,
there. He's got
go to
relatives there.
Oh, well, Sam's there.
Yeah.
Sam's there. Bring
Yeah.
Ken. And I mean,
It's all right,
you can make
Denise.
it a
You and
holiday.
me. You and me, we'll just mosey on down somewhere.
Yeah.
See if
It's
Sammy's
we
got
got Sam
relatives
or
over
Kim.
there, so we could catch up with all these relatives.
Everyone is so excited. But next year, the retreat center can hold 48 people at the
Oh, wow.
range in America,
At where?
in the middle of
At
Utah.
America.
Young living. Oh yeah.
You go to the convention.
What area? What area, Catherine?
Utah.
Utah.
Mm.
So
Okay.
then they're riding horses and carrying guns.
I want to go there to meet Jordan. Jordan Page.
Yes. Will. Okay.
Who's
But
that?
next year, I want you guys to assert all this intention. While you're sleeping, your monies are growing on tree as well.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Not just about Catherine making money. It's not making money. I'm getting paid doing what I love and living my dream life. Are you setting your intention?
Yes, I am.
Is having my family retire Calvin this year. Okay. And we'll just, wherever we decide to pack our bag and go, we'll go. Alex would still go to school in Australia because that's what they need to have. That's my stage of my life, that my kids need to be stable. But then if we want to take him out of school, we take him out of school for the week. All right. Okay. All set your intention. I want to see the intention you set for yourself today. We are a little bit off topic, but doesn't matter. I think that's what's important for us to address that today. Okay. Now, anyone watch the recording from Monday, the inner circle? Okay, you all have some time to think about this week. So, who are your inner circle? Who are your true friends? Okay. Now think about it. Like Denise said, she has a friend who used to be doing a lot of things together, a lot of things together. But now it seems like the friends are not on the same part of the journey with her. It is sad. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It is sad that when people cross our path and we might have to say our goodbye, but doesn't mean that we have to totally cut them off. It's just that we might not spend as much time, because what we notice is when people drain our energy, we need to know how to protect ourselves. So following on the inner circle, we might be forming new inner circle, or we might strengthen our current new inner circle. As I said, the Soul Sister Tribe is one of the inner circle that is very special. It's not about me, it's about you guys, what you guys put in. It's just like when I put out the call, Anna has done enough, Anna has gone through a very tough week. Who is ready to cook for her, who's ready to massage her, who's ready to take her out. And Anne-Marie, the little brain here, is tomorrow, what are we going to cook? Oh, yum. But
You
it's
know
as
what?
simple
Before I knew what the temperature was, I was like, goulash. So yeah, fancy that. But yeah, that's not happening.
No way.
what
Not
clothes
at
do.
not at
Yeah.
38 degrees.
No
Okay.
way.
For those who sending love around the world who watching the replay, think about it. As Anna said, look at Catherine. She's bringing her computer. She got like 4 screens now. Every hotel have a big screen. I have my computer, my iPhone, my iPad, even my own lighting. Just think about it. How resourceful you guys are. If you were not in Melbourne, what are the possibilities that you could do for Anna? That she needs some pampering. She can do it, but when someone give it to her, it's more special. And you in the sisterhood, someone who give it to her, is the thought that counts.
Do you know, even just a phone call to see how I am is the best thing. Best thing. Phone call, you know, when I catch up, we have a drink, we have a cup of coffee. This the presence and the state of mind is just the time that you give me. but I
Mhm.
appreciate a massage. I like to be pampered.
Don't I know it? Didn't I
Yes,
just
I
want it,
know.
Catherine?
Yes, I know. And
Someone like to be touched.
I do
Okay.
like the touch.
Yes, you
Alright.
do.
Do like other things too, but I'm pretty sure you guys can't accommodate me with that one.
No, you're on your own there, mate.
Don't go there.
You're on
All
your
right.
own.
I'll take you to sexy land.
Sorry, Linda. I'm sorry. I do apologize because I know you blush. It's not appropriate. But I just love it.
Doesn't worry me.
She's a
No,
freaking
no.
nurse. You're talking about what else she hasn't seen, eh, Linda?
I'm a nurse. I've seen it
Mhm.
all.
Yeah.
Inside.
You haven't seen Anna.
No,
Outside
shut
and inside.
Yeah.
You open people's eyes.
Oh, I like to hear that.
Oh, I love it. Love it.
Oh, good. All right. Now you guys get the gist of it. Building relationship is not just overnight. But
No.
sometimes we're so sisters. You see how close we get with one another, whether we are overseas or local. All right. Now I want you to think about it. Think of one person who crossed your path in the past that you might no longer be close to, or the person might be physically distant from you, or for whatever reason, the person no longer in your inner circle.
Mhm.
You all got it? But today, I want you to show gratitude. I want you to write a letter to this person, say, thank you, and I'm grateful that our path has crossed, and just follow the way what is coming to you to write this letter. She's like, what is she doing? Say hi.
It's like I want to watch Elsa.
Oh, we can all watch that together after mommy finish with Catherine. Is that okay? Is that all right?
Yeah, let mummy finish. Otherwise, I'm going to the door again.
Because Anna is over and I've heard it's very hot today. I wonder whether someone wants to go to someone else's pool to swim.
What's that, darling? But I can't see it, babe.
I know you can't see it because it's a bit hard to see, but this is an exercise I've been doing. Find 10 things that I'm grateful for about a person called Jenny, who I find very difficult to be grateful for anything about. It's been sitting here for 2 weeks and I've added only 3 points to it instead of 10.
Keep going.
Or 2 points, maybe 3. No, 2. And so I'm finding it really difficult to do this one, and I'm going to have to draw very, very fine spider web lines to find things. So I have with this particular person found that this challenge extremely challenging. Other friends I can find more. I can appreciate that we had a good time together. Things have been good. We experienced stuff. We learnt stuff. It's come to a bit of a conclusion with doors still open. That's okay. I think this person has closed the door on me. I heard from somebody on Saturday night that may be the case. And I'm finding it difficult to write down too many positive things about her. And every time I think about it, I go, well, no, that's negative. And I'm trying to find the positive. So I find this a really interesting exercise, Catherine, especially for those difficult people. I can be thankful to lots of people that come past, that I've bumped into in my life, be it short or long, that I no longer have as much contact with. But there are a couple of stumbling block people along the way, and this happens to be one of them. So, yeah, I am still working on that person.
I haven't finished. So when we say write this gratitude letter, doesn't mean that it's all positive. But I'm thankful for you to teach me that.
Yes, and I have reworded things, that.
Yes, listen, Denise.
Yeah, because, sorry?
Listen, let me finish first. let me finish first. Let me explain to you about this exercise. Okay. When I say, let what is coming to your mind, write it down. That is living true to you. When you have negative thought, you need to release it. When we don't release it, that's where prana is holding. But you say, it hurts me because I'm thankful for this lesson. This lesson is for me to learn because I was a pleaser. I thought I need to keep everyone happy. But I learned that I cannot please everyone. I cannot coach all the women in this world because you guys are attracted to me, because if you look closer, we have quite a few things that in common, right? So with friends that who might have hurt us, we no longer look at what they did to us, okay? We look at, I'm thankful for this lesson. It might be painful. It might be negative. But what I learned from this is, what can I learn from this? What is it for me to be a better person out of this relationship? You all have a lot of exes, not a lot, sorry. Yeah, and I have like 2. Okay, sorry, Evie, you got 3. Sorry, I'm picking now. But what can you be thankful from your exes?
No judgment in this
What-
house.
It's about each relationship. I'm not going to repeat the mistake that I made. Not that man made me do that. No. Yes, you felt it, but I learned that no matter how hard it is, I still need to stand up. Okay, Evie has done a lot. Evie, I'll let her to speak. Because it's like, what could you be thankful to one of your ex that has taught you a lesson?
There was never, whenever it was at the point of no return, that it was broken, so badly broken, I never once would blame them. It was always, what did I have to learn from this? Why did I stay in this? So my lesson was for me, and I have learned something about myself from each and every relationship. I don't see it as failure. I see that I tried in love and it didn't work out, and they were people for me, but I didn't know me enough and I didn't love me enough. And that's the lessons I've learned out of that, from the relationship and for friendships. I mean, you know, Catherine and Anna and Anne-Marie were at my surprise birthday party that Sam threw for me, and there were people there from my past life relationships that were still in my circle, where what that whole evening showed me who was true friends and who wasn't true, or what didn't serve me anymore. Not that they're bad people, it's just that now I need to walk away from that situation because it no longer serves me. You know, so for me, I might in a situation the same as you, Denise. Once upon a time, this person I felt like, you know, I was very, you know, loyal to, as what I did a lot for. But like Catherine was saying, it's the pleaser in me trying to make everything happy and work. And even though there were red flags with the relationship, you know, she was a single woman, I'm a single woman, and we formed a bond and a friendship. And you know, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the lessons that I've learned from that as well. You know, so all the things that I actually helped her with. I'm not saying she didn't help me, but she took more than she gave. And it wasn't until later that I realized that I didn't need to have that in my life. I can, you know, have strong women around me. I'm a strong woman, and I need to have people that will support me in my growth, not try and bring it down. And I had a lot of people when I was crawling out of a very big black hole that kind of liked me in there. They weren't really supportive, even though they looked like they were supportive. But when they saw that I was actually doing good or becoming strong again, or doing things that I love, like personal development. I mean, I thrive on it. And I've been doing it for a long, long time. They would put me down, like, oh, I'm in a cold, I'm this, you know, like, what are you doing? You sound like you're a coach. Funny that, because that's what I am. I'm a coach. Like, you know, they would say it in such a way like it was meant as an insult. It wasn't me being triggered. It was actually them not liking it where I was going, where I was going. Because a lot of the times it shines a spotlight on their lives and they don't want to do the work, or they don't see that there's anything wrong, and that's fine. I have to walk away. But that was another lesson I learned as well, Catherine, was that where I was trying to help everybody else, to the point of them turning on me, and all I was doing was helping. It was the lesson there was you don't help anybody, you don't try and change anybody, you don't point out their mistakes. They've got to find them themselves, or their blind spots, or their whatever it is that they're looking for. They have to find it themselves. So I can't offer that without them coming to me saying, hey, I need help. Yeah. So anyway, there was like 3 topics in that. Sorry about that. I went on a rant.
All right. So the lesson understand is, Denise, when we know someone is toxic, it's not that you say, oh, she's coming the other end, I will turn around and walk away. It's like, bless you, but you are not coming close to me. So be thankful about, oh, I can see and I can learn from this is how human behavior is. When someone who doesn't want to help themselves, I know you want to help her because you can do so much for her. Remember on Monday, Linda, what we say, what Jesus said to the disciple, we dust our feet.
Just our feet.
When people are not open and trying to listen, it's like, oh, what have you got to say to me? It's just like Evie. She also tried to tell her friends, person is doing so good. What's wrong with you? You got brainwashed? Then she's like, oh, wow, what an eye-opening. It's a surprise party. We were told to be there at 7 o'clock. And I told Evie, I'm not ashamed of telling her, I said, your bloody friends, what is a surprise party? 7 p.m. is 7 p.m., not 8:30.
What time did, 8:30.
And
No,
I just want to noted, I was actually quite held back. I just said they're a bunch of bitches. I was all right. It's cool.
you were very calm and polite.
Absolutely.
I read between the lines though. You
Hey,
wanted to punch them out.
Guys, can I just say something? When you've got an acquaintance, they don't know who you are. You're not letting them in your inner circle. You're not going to let people that you don't feel are going to understand you. Now, I know all of us have had friends when we were for years, but ask me where they are. I've outgrown them. They've moved on. If they rang now, I'd answer the phone. I'd be there in the flash, but they are not part of my everyday life like you guys are. Okay? We all have something in common. We all have something we want. We all have things to talk about, and there's no judgment here. You don't care if I walk around naked, mind you. Some of you might want to do something about that. However, you don't care. You don't care the way I look. You don't care whether I'm wearing makeup or whether I don't. All right? That's what matters to me. You care about me. Okay? Now, everything that she's just asked us to do, I've done 4 letters. And I'm calling them blessings because I've learned lessons about me through these people. What I will not tolerate, what I will accelerate, what I will accept, what I won't accept, what I want to do, what I don't want to do. All that's come from the people that are no longer in my life. I've also written about my mother, who is in my life, but she's almost on the edge of being out of my life. Because she's just one of those people that just, she won't change, and she expects me to work around her. It doesn't matter. She's always going to be my mother, but you know what? I don't have to tolerate the behaviour. You get a call at 10 o'clock. Well, you get a call at 10 o'clock. I need new knickers. All right, bring them. Right. Yeah, okay, my shoes are hurting me. Oh, can I have this now? Okay. It's no, hi, hey, darling, can you please get me some tonic water? I need tonic water, chocolate now. Yeah. That's the conversation I'm having. Do you think I'd tolerate that from most people? Absolutely fucking not. I don't even tolerate it from her. But she's my mother, so I take it to her and I say, what's the magic word I actually say that to her. And until
Yeah.
you say it to me, you don't get it.
What's that
Um,
saying? People come into your lives. There's a saying. People come into your lives for a day, a week, a life, or a lifetime. But and you learn lesson from everything and every situation and every person that crosses your path. So, and I guess where what I've learned is that, I was trained to be, oh my God, you don't talk about your business outside of the home because what would the neighbours think? What would people think? And you were trained to be polite. My God, I used to get a slap across the head, whether my brothers or myself, being a girl, if I didn't get up and offer an elderly person a seat. Like, you were taught to have to be polite to everybody. Even if you didn't like them, you had to pretend you liked them. So, now it's not that I don't disrespect people, but I'm true
Okay,
to
okay.
myself.
Ladies, great. I love all you are so passionate and helping each other. But Denise, have you got the gist of it? It takes time. It takes time. It's a competition.
I've extended it.
Look at
All
that.
right.
Good girl.
Let's take the next 2 minutes.
Note, a post-it
High
note.
five.
Let's take the next 2 minutes. Write this
It's
gratitude
written
letter.
very small.
Now let's take 2 minutes. Let's do your work now instead of waiting afterwards. Let's take 2 minutes to write this gratitude letter about this person just came to your mind. All right. If there's any difficulties, let me know. 1, 2, 3, go. 2 minutes.
Ugh. Okay. So we're just writing it on paper?
Yes.
Okay. All right, stop being like that. Okay.
Am I addressing it to that person?
Address to that person. Write a letter. Have 2 minutes. Whatever comes to your mind, put it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How are you doing? You just wrote 2 sentences. Need more time?
Done.
Okay, keep going. It's good. You're in a flow. How are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, halfway there.
It's okay, Denise. Anyone want to share how does it feel after written this letter? What
Yeah,
have
much
you-
better. Yeah. I got the front page like this much writing. So the back page is still to follow. So yeah.
In what ways?
Um,
Because it was heavy. It was very heavy when you spoke about Jenny. But what is it? What's
Yeah.
the difference?
I'm sorry if it felt heavy to you. I don't know that I feel heavy. I feel that it's I don't know. I think she's created a bit of a stumbling block, and I'm happy to move around it. I don't have to go over her or through her or fix it or anything. I can just not deal with it. I can just not deal with it and move on. But I'm choosing not to do that. I'm choosing to address it. And yeah, I'm sort of grateful that I am doing that, and I need to write that down. Yeah, so it can be difficult, and I still think no matter what, she will be on the periphery because she's friends of friends. I have many friends that we are friends of, so she will always be there. Just I don't have to take her as seriously as she would like me to.
Yeah, I understand what I mean. Okay, maybe I can share with you my story as well. Anna and Eve,
Certainly.
my 50th birthday. Some of my friends in Australia know me for over 30 years, since the day I was off the boat. No, only kidding. As you know, I'm very social, I'm very active. I have a lot of interests. So, but with the mothers group, I struggle to talk about lunchbox ideas. Because some women, when they have children, they struggle to think of what to feed their children. But for whatever I give you, you just eat. Be thankful for the food, because I'm not here to entertain you. Alex, but he became a very fussy eater, just like the father. Who do I get to blame, right? But with this particular person, she is acquaintance. I know of someone because we have mutual friends, because Catherine's friends will have a lot of mutual friends as well. And she thought she was closer to one of my girlfriends. Very similar thing, Denise. And this girlfriend, this girlfriend choose to purchase Young Living with me when this acquaintance also is doing Young Living. I didn't know, but my girlfriend choose to come to me because she can see I'm sincere. She can see my love of my product, because she can see I can teach her. But I didn't know. But this person going around saying, Catherine stole my share. Like, no, I didn't. I didn't know. Then we have many cross. And in my own office, I consult at different churches as well in the past. I saw her. I knew what she was like, but I still being polite to say hi. But she chose to look through me blindly, even smile. If you see a stranger smile at you on the street, what would you do?
Smile back.
But she looked me through. She did not see me. I'm like, okay, really showing who you are. Then I become very popular among her peer group because I go out to hike, I go out to sub, I go out to eat, I go out and have fun. When my girlfriend, let's go out, and if I was free, I say, yeah, let's go and have fun. And I'm not picky for like, you guys choose, because if you choose to go to a restaurant, it's not going to kill me if that is not my favorite restaurant, because it's a collective going out to have fun. And when I broke my ribs, this person texted me, are you okay, Catherine? I'm so sorry. I said, what? Why change? Can I come and clean your house? Can I come and cook for you? I was like, what's going on?
Because she wished you bad. Yeah.
Then I have another girlfriend. I thought, she's not close to her, but somehow she said, I said, why does all of a sudden this person want to be my bestie? My bestie, and I didn't even offer to come and cook for me, not bestie. If he didn't come and offer to come and cook for me when I broke my ribs, only kidding, okay? Because I have everything covered. And then my girlfriend said, Catherine, don't you know that you're very popular among us? I said, what do you mean? Every single party that we have, we want you to be there. Every trip that we have, we want you to be there because you're so positive. I said, oh, I didn't know. Because for me, I said, with different group of girlfriends, they meet different needs of mine. Because no one could fulfill you entirely. I told Calvin that because Calvin would not do all the risk sport with me. He will go there and sit on the sideline and watching me and having fun on his own, in his own way. But Calvin cannot go downhill skiing with me because I'll be much faster than him and I have to wait for him for hours and it will be frustrating. And he knows that. Even my closest, my soulmate, he knows which part of our life that is not overlapping. All right. So with your girlfriends, with your boyfriends, male friends, I have a lot of male friends who do things with me because I love it. Okay. So the lesson for me to learn is I want to know how sincere the person is. When I see that, I thought like, I'm sorry. Even people spoke about her highly in different way. This person will not get into my inner circle. That's a lesson. I'm thankful she's volunteering. She's like, to be whole, I can tell you this person go to church as well. But Linda in the churches, she would have seen how many people go to church for a different reason. How many people sitting on the committee is after the power instead of serving God, serving people. I don't apologize to Jesus because he knows human behavior sometimes is really ugly. But for what I know is I'll be polite with this person. But when I see her, I don't ignore her. I just say hi, but she will not get to know my innermost because I can see the intention. I can see what she wants to do is she wants control. I don't apologize for that because I'm not meant to be in her inner circle. So does she. It's unfortunate, okay? that people have different intention and want to be close to you. Because when I'm famous anyway. Because all my friends said, oh, you're such an influencer on Facebook now, Catherine. I thought, like, really? Wait till I have 100K people following me. I only have like not even 5K, I only have 4Ks. Okay. But I said, have I changed? Do I behave differently? Am I become very quiet and submissive to be the prim and proper girl? I see my nose. I thought, sorry, my nose is a bit itchy. You know who I am? Yes, Anna, what would you like to say?
Nothing, because we all have people like that. We have people that don't want to wish us ill, but they don't want to wish us good fortune either, because they see us as being, you know, it's their image of us. It's not our image of us. No, we
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, it's all
I'm not
right.
into changing people's thoughts about me. It's up to them to do what they want about themselves. This is what they feel, not what I feel.
You know what friends that you want to surround yourself with?
Absolutely.
I don't know whether you guys met Alvin and Mary. They're only about a few years around my age. They're probably like the one that went to St. Michael, Bismarck. Catherine, have you ever went to St. Michael with Alvin? No. Alvin is an associate professor at Melbourne Uni. He is as crazy as me. He's a professor as associate professor dermatologist. But when he went for his interview of the dermatology register or whatever, people ask, so what do you do for fun? He didn't give a fuck of what the doctor thinks. I am a comics collector. Can you imagine in front of a panel of dermatologist professor? I'm a comic collector. For them on that day, they were in Geelong picking up their son from a music camp, and they mixed up the message of my birthday party was on Sunday. So they were in Geelong. We don't see each other. Actually, we don't even see each other more than once a year sometimes in the last few years. But Mary found out that she made a mistake. It would have taken them 3 hours from Geelong to drive down to Rye to see me. But this couple with their son found their way, crossed the sea from Queenscliff to Sorrento to drive to Rye to get to my birthday party. How would you describe this couple? I possibly not in their inner, not just nice. Because they watched me, they met me when my first couple of years in Melbourne. And Mary would not have just said that to me lightly. Catherine, I'm so proud of you for who you have become. People
That's
are
loving.
and proud of your achievement. Alvin
That's
is
gorgeous.
high school, but sometimes we don't talk. Well, thank God to social media, I see what he get up to, and we just crack each other's side. No matter how old you are, the inner child is still there. He hates it. It's like, I have moles. For some reason, I have a lot of moles. He said, Catherine, you know what I'm saying? As a psychologist, you hate people say, hey, I think I'm depressed. What do you think? And he said, I hate people to put up, I have a mole here. What do you think? And then at dinner table, he'll grab my hand. Catherine, let me see your mole. Oh, it's okay. If it is growing with hair, you must come to me, okay? I was like, he told me not to ask you. But this is my friend. So anyway, so these are the friendship that you want to have around, and you can joke around. And now their son is going to mentor Alex. Because he spoke to Alex and those two, and you know what Alex said? Mom, he gets me. I was like, what? For a 9-year-old saying, he gets me. And I said to Mary, I'm going to pay him to mentor. No, he's not getting paid. He needs to learn to mentor people. But can you see all this beautiful thing is the intergeneration of friendship that is going.
That is beautiful.
It is my intention to set for Alex is he's old enough to know that mommy and daddy are not superhero anymore. Someone need to come into his life that he can feel safe to go to. And who is more not to trust with this family with Alex? They're not the most conventional couples. But their son, yeah, again, seriously, they were this big when I met them on day one of their life. Doesn't mean that if you don't have any friendship like this for over 30, 20 years, you won't have it. You can start today, your inner circle. Your inner circle will change as well. It's just like King Arthur, the 12 people, the 12 knights around your table. People might go, people might came, people might return. But you know you're connected with their heart and you know where they are at. When you connected with them again, it's just like yesterday that you parted with one another.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
And now I can see in all your faces like, yeah, I have that kind of friendship. It's just that I don't think of that person often enough. And they know you're thinking of them. My poor husband, every single continent that I go, I have friends to visit. I have a friends to spend time with. Because this poor guy is, have I met all your friends? I said, no, honey, you would never would have met all my friends. Every time I go to a continent, I make new friends. Okay. So it is going to continue. Just be you. Live true to yourself. We are not made to please everyone. We have a purpose and calling on this earth. When I show my widow that I purchased a Dior handbag, I show it to him. I said, is that too much to show it on social media? He said, no. If people don't like it, tell them to fuck off.
Yep. Why not? Why not?
I bought a very luxurious handbag is to mark my 50th year on earth. It's not that I depend on the handbag to make who I am, but it's a symbol of how far I came.
Absolutely. I'm still waiting on the chocolate, Catherine. You haven't got. I'm just.
It's
You can
safe,
keep your hand.
it's kept cool. Yes,
Can't hear
Denise.
you, honey. It's from Paris, Denise. We got it from Paris. The chocolate, the dark chocolate.
It's coming with the tonic water, darling.
Yeah, on the plan is we'll have extra call on that Sunday, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. The 5th of March, that Sunday. Those who are in Melbourne or those who could come physically around Australia, 5th of March, I'm going to have a high tea in my pot. But those who can't attend physically, come on the Zoom and we can have fun together as well. Okay?
I'll make lemon meringue pie.
Oh,
Yum.
I watched her decorate one that one day. She was rushing. I was like, can that just like be delivered? How will it arrive without it falling apart? And I don't eat cake, but that looks so good.
yeah, you just you need to eat a disconstructive, cake. Disconstructive lemon meringue. It's all crumbled together and mixed in, but it's Tuesday, so it's good.
I have made a deconstructed lemon meringue pie and served it. And my friends looked at me and said, what the hell did you do that for? Like, we like it together. It only comes one way. Make it like that. So, yeah, the family won't let me make it any other way except on the stove top. So, yeah, just have to do what you have to do. But when I come to Melbourne, I'll make several for you.
And she'll do it in my kitchen.
I'll do it in anybody's kitchen.
Well, I've got room in my kitchen. Trust me, darling.
Okay.
Yeah, Emma really good. Okay, all right, guys, we better finish here. We need to move on to the challenge because